Hello everyone and welcome to round 27. As you can see, no losses or kills, so nothing massive to worry about there. More research, always nice. Fuel efficiency is good, it means our new models don't consume as much fuel, which reduces the strain on your logistical network. That's useful. I think it just gives a small combat bonus to one of your units. And we have some interesting cards. That's good. I wonder if we'll be able to get that up on one of the players. Right, let's have a look at the history. Fairly short in all likelihood. Yep, nothing really major happens. No one even attacked us, which is nice. Oh dear, we are a bit starved over here. Ah, well, it could be worse. Right, first things first. Oh, got another unit out of supply. You can see the little black dots in the corner. That's what indicates that. Just get them back in the back somewhere they can be fed. And honestly, I probably shouldn't have brought those truck units over into the jungle anyway. Right, let's have a look at what we have. Do we want to give the militia money for more militia? Yes, we do, because it's very little money, and some of these people will really like us because of it.
Aye, aye,
so that is, oh, look at these 2-digit scores for relations. That's really good. Exley, the governor of Shoreditch. How much does he like us? He's in decent shape, so we will boost our enforcement profile by, ouch, sacrificing a lot of relation with him. We'll just see how much there is to discover. Yeah, a few things. So I'm quite content to leave that where it is.
Order received.
Another very annoying incident. We haven't got any decent odds of finding out who the saboteur is, and we also don't want to boost democracy, so we're just going to take the hit.
Yes, sir.
And a 40% public production penalty, which is really rough. We also need a new commander, so let's go generate that junior, and hopefully he's at least decent. He's okay. He'd be a decent science guy, but I'm afraid, friend, that we need you on the front lines. Right, that's all the decisions made. We've got a few political points. I don't think I have any particularly useful stratagems to put down. No, nothing. Oh, actually, you know what? I might hand over some money. Let me find out if any of my directors don't like me. The Secret Service guy and the Staff Council guy, the bad ones. Any governors? Okay, oh, it's quite a difficult role, but you still get well, unless you critically fail the roll, you still get a boost. In that case, I flubbed it as hard as you could possibly do so. So that's unfortunate. Right, first things first, we're just going to have to extend this road a bit. Yep, that's going to be a stretch to fill it out. I think we'll have to put down a truck station here. Oh, sorry, a supply base to keep these guys fed, which, you know, considering we just built one over here, isn't quite ideal. And the fact that we apparently have no workers at all despite big population, also kind of difficult. Well, it is what it is. They'll hopefully recruit some eventually, but you never know. Right, elsewhere we're just going to see if we can get all these guys streaming along the road so they can go take some territory off the major AI. Unfortunate, I think we're at the end of our pact with not the feds. They do seem to be going for the city, which was up here somewhere. Oh, these guys are still alive, which surprises me somewhat. And apparently we don't have enough supply because of the outrageously dense forest. Oh wait, no, actually it is because we cannot extend the range any further, which is quite annoying. But there isn't a lot we can do about this. Again, it's just the population. Population problems at Liberty. Just one more thing really that the game likes to do is throw a spanner in the works of my poor... Oh, I've been ambushed because I didn't see the mutants. These guys can't even attack him. Oh, it's because he's in the forest and there are tanks in those units. When it rains, it pours, huh?
Do it now.
We should be able to take these guys out without too much difficulty.
Mission accomplished.
Good, all good. And then hopefully finish them off.
Do it now.
Oh no, apparently we're going to get some really bad rolls there and get absolutely munched up by them. But next turn for sure, I say with increasing worry in my voice. Elsewhere we've got a little bit of expansion going on over here, so this guy can probably... You know what, he can be on rebel mopping up duty. We're not going to need him for this expansion. So off he goes. I thought I had built replacements, but I guess not quite enough. We'll march them forward until they start to starve, which is about now, to be honest. Could be worse. As you can see, our rate of forward progress is not exactly what could be described as high.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
But overall, better than nothing. As I noticed before, because of the supply just running out of action points very quickly, we can't actually push much further forward. The edge of the supplyable area is basically there. These guys we don't really care about, so they can go starve. They're only hungry now, but yeah, we just have to get this damn city to actually recruit enough workers, which it's slowly doing, but not really as fast as you would hope, considering the urgency involved. Elsewhere, we have very, very large amounts of metal still. So we're nearly done the level 4 industry, which is going to be a good. It will give us another sort of 500-ish more. Let me just double check. So level 3 produces 450 IP, and level 4 produces 800. And the governor doesn't like us, so we get a production bonus. Great. Wonderful.
Roger.
Okay, elsewhere everything is in pretty good shape. Again, these guys are still sitting here doing unrest production. I mean, it's just really rough terrain, and so we are not going to be able to lay claim to any of this stuff, really. It's unlikely that we can get to the city before Bloodfort cuts us off. Right, that's all the units moved for the turn. As usual, population problems. We do have a decent setup with here with the industry and everything, but again we're struggling because we don't quite have the population for it. Over here, a similar problem, except this time it's a lack of industry rather than a lack of anything else. That's a bit weird. It should have consumed... Don't know why it's not producing enough. This one is. There we go. It looks like we should have enough logistical points to get some sort of production working here, but still, yeah. Struggle is, as always, industry. I do believe that we need to upgrade a bunch of troops as well. Not as many as I'd feared initially, just from clicking through. Right, let's have a look at the map again. Pretty much the same old, there's just a bit of expansion on all sides. There's I think two more cities plus Moslo. So it's going to end up with not the Federation with 6 cities in all likelihood. One of them an AI major capital, so that's going to be quite a good one. Bloodfort with 9, including a couple of really large ones. Me with 5, which, you know, considering 2 of them were quite low population, isn't very good. And probably Bolton Wanderers with 5 cities. So I'm going to be probably 3rd equal-ish with Bolton Wanderers, while Not the Federation is in 2nd and a very, very solid 1st place for Bloodfort. As you can see, they have a lot of population. Yeah, looking at this again, there's basically no chance of me beating them to Hessen or I can't quite read the city there. Castello. We're gonna have to settle for grabbing a bit of territory, but even then it's a bit iffy because we're struggling to extend our supply. Right, that pretty much covers it. Oh, I did forget to give our units any boosts. So let's quickly do that. These guys could... They can take the warrior android. We don't need any more priests. So we will equip one of these guys with some priests.
Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
Perhaps 2 of them with priests. We have a few spare ones.
Copy that. Copy that.
Right, that should do it mostly. I'm just going to check if we can do anything else. We have enough spare for a spy, so okay, we'll put one in there just so we can see what's going on a little bit better. But yeah, I think the other city was up here somewhere. And yeah, I think not the Federation has decided that we have taken too long and we will be grabbing it. That's the AI major capital. And he seems to be about to besiege it, so that will be the end of them once he grabs it. Right. That is pretty much it. So thanks a lot, guys. And apologies, it was a bit of a slow turn, but hopefully we'll get some more action sooner. The diplomacy jockeying has started, so it's going to be determining who gets stabbed by who in the next sort of 5 turns or so, once the players finish gobbling up all the remnants. Right, thanks a lot. See you guys.